favourite products that I have been using in May. I've got some beauty products and some hair products, a few face products, and also some random products as well. So let's get started with the face products. So I have 2 primers and 2 foundations, and the first primer that I have been enjoying this month is the L'Oreal Lumi Magique. This gives a really nice glowy look to your face if you want that nice dewy look but without it actually being sweaty looking. So this is really, really nice. It's nice and moisturising, and your foundations that I find just glide over the top. The other one is the Australis Bronzing Primer. I don't use this before my foundation like you would with a typical primer. I actually use this with my foundation just to add a little bit of bronzy luminosity to the skin. And also I do like to add it to a foundation that might be, one shade too light for me, and it just adds up to the shade that I need for to match my face. And the 2 foundations that I've been enjoying, the first one isn't quite a foundation. It's the Maybelline Dream Pure BB Cream. If I just want a little bit of light coverage and then amp things up with a powder, then I'll use this product. Just easy, chuck on, don't need to worry about blending too much or anything like that. It just melts straight into your skin. And then the other foundation is the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour. I use the shade 150 Beige, Radiant Beige. This product is so long lasting. I had a makeup job one morning and I had to be ready at the job at 6 o'clock, and so I put it on at 4 a.m. and didn't take my makeup off until about 8 p.m. that night. I hadn't done any touch-ups or anything like that throughout the day, and there was just no sign of wear and tear at all on my face. So I really love this. Another face product which can be used straight after your foundation. I've been enjoying using a bit of loose powder now and then rather than a pressed powder. It's messy and that's why I tend not to use it too much, but I've been enjoying just this light dusting of powder, and I've been enjoying using the Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder, and this is the colour Light. I'm using light in winter because obviously my skin's not quite as dark as what it normally would be in summer, but in summer I do have the medium colour as well. All face products, and these 3 are blushes, and they're all matte blushes, so you'll see a little bit of a trend happening here with all of my makeup favourites, which I'm really into using some matte products lately. So the first 2 blushes that I've been enjoying are both from Milani, and they're both the base blushes. So the first one here is Bella Rosa. So this is a really vibrant hot pink, and the other one is Delizio Pink, and the colour payoff in these is just crazy. So there's 2 swatches, so that's the Delizio Pink, and then that one is the Bella Rosa. So they're just so nice. You only need a light touch with them, but yeah, they just blend so nicely onto the skin. And then the other one I've been using is a little bit lighter than those 2, and it's the Models Prefer Mineral Blush in Autumn Calling. So it looks a little bit sparkly and shimmery in the pan, but it doesn't come off on the face as sparkly or shimmery. And I'll just do a little swatch for you, just in comparison to those other 2. So it brings on more of a peachy sort of glow rather than the brighter colours. So it's nice when you're doing a darker eye like what I've done today, and just having a light matte colour on the cheeks. So following on with that lovely matte trend that I've got going, this is an eyeshadow palette that I've really been enjoying. It's a bit hard to come across, and the only place that I've been able to find it is an online store called Rouge Boutique here in Australia. They're really quick with shipping. I don't think that there's a shipping charge if you spend a certain amount of money. And this is the Saucebox Etude palette. So this has got 8 shadows in it, and they're all huge sized shadows, and they're all matte colours. So you've got a matte white, a matte cream, a matte burgundy, a matte dark brown, a matte sort of warm brown, a black, and probably almost a charcoal brown, and then a really nice sort of almost cool toned taupe colour. So these are just so nice. They do have a little bit of fallout, but that doesn't bother me because I always do my eye makeup first. And they just blend so nicely, and they're so nice. So today on my eyes, I've used the two sort of lighter colours here all over the lid, and then the white one in sort of the inner corner. Then I've used this burgundy colour all over the lid, and then I've also used these two colours here just to blend out that burgundy colour on the lid. So just nice to do something a little bit different and a little bit sort of burgundy, winter-esque eyes. These are 3 products that I've been reaching for a lot during May. And the first one is a mascara, and it's the Tarte Amazonian Clay Gifted Mascara. This is quite a dry formula mascara, which I do tend to prefer. It's just got a standard wand, which I really like, and it just seems to prick up the right amount of product. It doesn't, if you put on like say 3 layers of it, it doesn't look clumpy or like you've got too much product on your eyes. And then if you only want to have a really nice quick layer of it, you just swipe on one layer and it doesn't look like you've got on too much mascara or anything like that, and it comes off really well. The other one is a Savvy liquid eyeliner, and this is in the colour black brown. I love the formula, and it goes on really nice, glides on really well. It can do a really perfect wing. The only thing is that the wand is like a piece of plastic, for want of a better description. And I do find that I prefer the brush type applicator. So, I mean, there's no difference to me just using a little disposable brush that I have Pro Kit just to dip into that. So that's what I've been doing, because I'm not a big fan of the brush, but I love the formula and I love the colour. And then the other one is an eyeliner as well, and this is the Australis 10-hour waterproof eye pencil, and this is in Bombastic Bronze. This is a really beautiful bronze colour, it really is. Sort of got that shimmery sort of look to it, and it's so nice and creamy, and it sets. And once it's set, it's not going to go anywhere at all. So I like using this in my waterline, I like using it on my lash line, top and bottom, and it's just been really nice. And the colour's just so nice. Just nice to do something different apart from wearing plain old black eyeliner. Moving on to our lip products, and you know me, I've always got a few. So I've got a bit of a theme happening with my lip products today, and we'll start off with the lip glosses side of things first. So I've got 3 lip glosses that I've been really loving, and the first one is the L'Oreal Extrodinnaire gloss. I hate it when they don't put the name of the product on the packaging. So this is in 500 Malto Mauve. It's what I've got on my lips today. It's just a really nice, natural, your lips but better colour, and it's not sticky gloss where your hair's going to get stuck in it, and yeah, and then it rips across your face and then you've got gloss all across your face. It's just a really nice gloss. They are expensive, so I usually wait until they've got percentage off at Priceline or Target or Big W before I buy them, because I think they retail around $18 or $19 just for one gloss. And the other 2 are Covergirl glosses, and these are them both here. So the top one is in Juicy Fruit, and the bottom one is in Pinkalicious. So this one, another one of those colours that's really nice and natural. It's typical doe foot applicator, easy to put on. Just, yeah, one of those nice colours that you could just quickly whip on and go to work. And then the other one, it looks really scary in the packaging, and it says it's Pinkalicious, but I think it pulls more on the purple side. So I'll just put some swatches of those 3 lip glosses just on my hand so you can see the difference between them. And they've all got really good payoff, so you don't need to worry about wearing a lipstick underneath. So you've got that Pinkalicious one there, and then you've got Juicy Fruit, and then the Malto Mauve, which is the L'Oreal one. So yeah, they're the products that I've been loving for lip glosses on my lips. And then the other 3 are more of those long wearing type lipsticks, which I do find I tend to wear for work, because I want my lipstick to look good the whole time that I'm at work. And you'll already have seen me talk about these in my swatch video, which I'll link down below. and they're the two Maybelline Colour Drama Lip Intense Velvet, and of course they're in the colours Very Much and Pink So Chic. So if you want to see swatches of those, just link down to my lip swatch video. And then the other two are, the first one is the Revlon Matte Balm, and this is in the colour Shameless, and this is a really dark purple. So that's, oh, there it is there. That's that one there, and it's really vampy. Take a little bit of guts to wear a colour like that, but hey, you only live once. And then the other one is Too Faced Melted Liquified Lipstick, and this is in Melted Peony, which is just another one of those beautiful colours where it's your lips got better. I do find though with this colour I tend to, rather than just swipe it all on and then think, what's the word? Rather than swipe it all on, it does tend to look a bit funny, so I just dot it on and then blend it out with my fingers onto my lips. Okay, so we'll move on to some hair products now. As you know, I have got really fine hair, and it's also thin, so I love using products that are going to give me heaps of volume. So the first one is the Pantene dry shampoo, and this is the volume booster. Heads up guys, this was on special last week at Coles for $2.50, so I grabbed about 5. This is really nice. I find sometimes with dry shampoos, especially on darker hair, that you tend to get that white sort of look where the product is, and then you have to really like brush it through and work it through. This comes through clear, so I just love this. I have this in my professional hair kit and also in my personal one as well. So moving on with the volume side of things, I've also been loving this rough texturizer from Tony & Guy. This does come out with a little bit of white, so don't use it on the top, so lift your hair up and then spray it underneath and then work it in. This gives a really nice matte sort of feeling to your hair, and it holds the hair where it wants to, and then later in the day if you feel like your hair's dropping at all, just get your fingers in there and sort of zhuzh it up and it just goes back to where it's supposed to go. So I've been loving that. And then this is the product that I got from my hairdresser the last time that I was there, and she used this in my hair. And this is the Goldwell Double Boost. So this is one of those products that you actually have to spray into your hair and then blow dry it into your hair. So same sort of thing as before, as you lift up a section and then just blow dry, spray it in. And it's kind of got the consistency of a mousse slash hairspray, which is really weird. And it is just, you can feel it in your hair, but it doesn't feel like concrete in your hair. It just feels like you've got some volume in there. And I've just, yeah, been loving this. I've been curling my hair a lot. Ever since I got my hair cut shorter, I've been just loving wearing it in these loose sort of curls. And how I've been achieving this is using my Lumi 5-in-1 curling iron set. So you have to buy this from America, and it does take about 4 weeks to come to you. So that's a bit of a pain in the bum, but it is so worth it. And it comes in like a travel kit, and you've got a heat protectant glove, which I need to use because my hair's so short. And then you have 5 different types of barrels. So I will grab the barrels out. So you have a 2-inch, 1.5 inch, yes, 1.5 inch barrel, which I can't use, it's a bit too big for my hair. This is the one that I like using, and this is a 1-inch barrel. And then you have a 1/2 inch barrel, which is really nice if you want to have the curls that are going to last all day into the next day. And then you have a graduated one where it's small at the front. And then the one that always causes a little bit of controversy is the bubble sort of one as well. So I find this one gives really interesting curls because you can put some over the smaller bit and some over the bigger bit. So yeah, I just love using that product for my curls, and I do tend to find that they do last into the next day as well. And now for some face or skincare sort of products. As you know, I like using a mask, and I've been really enjoying this, how do you even say it, Montagne Jesne Mud Pack Ultra Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. And this is Dead Sea and Sea Kelp. And it's one of those ones that goes really tight and dries on your face. And I find it just clears my skin up and gets rid of any stuff in my skin that I don't want to be there. This is an eye product, and I've been using it for about 3 weeks now, and I am in love. It is expensive, I'm going to put that out there. It is around $40, and it's from the Body Shop, and it's the, what is it? Drops of Youth Eye Concentrate. It's a firming concentrate for smoothing looking eye contour. So it took me a while to figure out how to use this. But you push down this button sort of thing here, and the product comes up through the rollerball, and then you can see it there coming through, and you don't need to push anymore, and then you just roll it under your eyes, and then I just sort of pat it in. I don't know what this has got in it, but for some reason it smooths out that entire under eye area, and I don't have a single line. And I've noticed that if I've gotten a little bit of sun, if I've been outside exercising, once I put this on afterwards, you can see the lines are like lighter than the rest of my face, because the rest, you know, it's actually smoothing everything out. So, oh my god, amazing. Go and get yourself some. And if you want to know who I use for my Body Shop consultant, if you don't have a Body Shop near you, then yeah, don't hesitate to write in the comments below and I will hook you up. Now, a couple of kind of random favourites, and it's food, of course. Pretzels. I've just been eating pretzels like crazy, and I think it's just all that salt in them. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something in my diet and it's probably salt. But I've been eating so many pretzels this month and I can't seem to stop. And then, oh my god, can we just stop and talk about how amazing this Dairy Milk Salted Caramel chocolate is? I'm more than halfway through the packet already. I got it on Friday. Cadbury's, no limited edition. Bring it out forever. It is so good, and if they're going to keep it as limited edition, I think I'm going to have to go in and buy like 400 blocks and keep them, stash them somewhere in my house, because this is so good. I want some now. The music side of things that I've been really enjoying listening to, and the first one is the Britney Spears and Iggy Azalea collaboration, and that's the song Pretty Girls. And oh my goodness, it's just the funnest song. Cool Britney is back again, I really think so. Black bees to the honey, the world's prettiest girl. So that's just been one of the songs that I've been, especially when I'm working out, that's a really, really good song. And then the other song that I have been absolutely killing it, and so actually me and the kids have all been killing it around the house, and that is, of course, the most popular song of the moment. Can we guess what it is? There is so many hot chicks in this movie, it is just crazy. Who's gonna guess? Who's gonna guess? Yes, that's it. Bad Blood, and you just be bad love. Look at you done. Now we got bad blood. Oh my goodness. Can we just stop and talk about how freaking amazing Taylor Swift is looking? How cool all those girls are in that entire film clip. I have been watching it non-stop. And I've actually been thinking about doing a Taylor Swift inspired Bad Blood makeup look. So yeah, I think I might be sitting down and having a little bit of a play tomorrow doing that. Well, that's pretty much it for my May favourites, and I hope that you can tune in again next month. Don't forget to subscribe.